Love him or hate him, Kanye West is undoubtedly the most polarizing figure in recent hip-hop history. Few musicians have the versatility of Kanye West. He's a producer, a rapper, a fashion designer, and an artist. Throughout his career, his style has evolved accordingly. After all, music and fashion do go hand in hand, and with every new album came a new fashion style that influenced his huge fan following. While Kanye West is mostly known for his music and outspoken antics, for most of his career, he has also been an influential fashion icon. While he's mostly known for his ongoing Yeezy line, show-stopping runway presentations, Adidas collaborations, and transforming Kim Kardashian's street style, the rapper has also released sneakers with Nike, Louis Vuitton, and launched a few clothing lines before Yeezy even came out. We'll get to that later. Interestingly, Kanye's runway history lines up almost exactly with his relationship with Kim Kardashian, proving that the inaugural winner of the CFDA Influencer Award has been helpful to his endeavors. In this video, we're going to start at the beginning of his fashion statements as a young rapper in Chicago to his Yeezy designs of today. Ever since he came onto the music scene back in 2004 with his debut album College Dropout, we got our first glimpse with this unique rapper. Instead of conforming to the stereotypical rapper style that we're used to, Kanye appeared on the scene wearing preppy Ralph Lauren polo beard sweatshirts with khaki chinos, baggy jeans, Louis Vuitton loafers, and his ever-present statement gold crucifix. We also saw a lot of outfits consisting of brightly colored rugby pullovers and contrasting striped Oxford shirts, topping it off with what was at the time his signature backpack, topping off his outfit. With College Dropout, Kanye not only changed the sound of hip-hop, he also altered its course stylistically. With the release of his follow-up album, Late Registration, came his dramatic transformation from his preppy look to red carpet-ready attire of wide lapel tuxedo jackets paired with black trousers and contrasting square-toe shoes, not forgetting the introduction of his statement piece, the oversized sunglasses. Perforated white leather moto gloves and white gold chains completed the look. Granted, this was performance attire and normally only seen on the stage. When he wasn't, he would normally adorn graphic patterned hoodies and Nike sneakers. In 2007 came the album Graduation, and also in that era, we saw Kanye really emerge as a style icon as many would begin to look at him for trends, especially when it came to sneakers and accessories. How can anyone forget the infamous shutter sunglasses, or as I like to call them, the Kanye West glasses? Although the existence of stutter shades can be traced back to the 50s, it was Kanye who brought them back into the mainstream. Premiering the distinct shade style in his music video for Stronger, West wore a contemporary design custom made for him by designer Elaine McKeel. Featuring bars of metal or plastic running horizontally across them, they became known as Kanye West shades and spawned dozens of fake versions in the months to come. It wasn't often that you saw Kanye without shades of some kind, but the shutter glasses were one of a kind, influenced by the fashion of the 1980s. Kanye, who was regularly spotted in brands such as Supreme, Babe, and Billionaire Boys Club, Kanye began to mix streetwear with high fashion labels such as Fendi, Dior, and Gucci. This was the year that he also expanded his fashion repertoire as he would introduce his now defunct Pastelle line, as well as the release of his Nike Yeezy collaboration. Did you know about Kanye's other clothing lines before Yeezy came out? Let me know in the comments below. This was the first clothing line of quite a few. Keep listening. In 2008 came the unveiling of his first Nike Air Yeezy sneaker in a Grammy performance tribute to his mother, Donda West, who had passed away a few months before. The high-top sneaker launched in 2009 in 2 colorways and quickly sold out, of course. The year of 2008 was a troubled one for Kanye. A year after losing his beloved mother, he released his album 808s and Heartbreaks, and along with that album came another fashion style, bringing the mullet hairstyle back and adorning tweed suits and bow ties. Of course, a splash of color and patterns was never far away, and he accessorized with items like his heart-shaped brooch crafted from Legos. The color red was also a big part of Kanye's wardrobe during this time. Throughout the 2000s, Kanye spent a lot of his time working with the then creative director of Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacobs, on a line of sneakers. Working on styles like the Dawn and the Jasper, Kanye added his personal touch with bright colors and lace and strap play. In 2009, he wanted to learn more about fashion before he launched his own fashion brand and interned at Fendi alongside the then budding designer, Virgil Abloh. The rapper/fashion mogul first presented a collection at Paris Fashion Week for spring-summer 2012, calling the line DW, the initials of his late mother, Donda West. His debut was a traditional runway show using major models like Karlie Kloss and Chanel Iman. The clothes were less streetwear-based than they are now, but the mixed reviews were the same. Never one to shy away from trying something new, Kanye made a splash when he performed in a Givenchy kilt during his and Jay-Z's Watch the Throne tour, with the kilt being designed by his good friend, fashion designer Riccardo Tisci. That look has gone on to inspire so many rappers to take a more experimental approach to their style. Today, androgynous fashion is the norm. Gender-neutral clothing has become the norm for even the most mass market of retailers, and the likes of other male celebrities like Jaden Smith, Harry Styles, A$AP Rocky, and more have been seen wearing this style. Kanye's moves put Riccardo Tisci on the mainstream map and introduced Givenchy to a new legion of fans. The fact that Kanye managed to get a historic French fashion house to design the wardrobe for a hip-hop tour was essentially unheard of at the time. Kanye even had Tisci design the artwork for Watch the Throne. It was in this same year that we saw the union of Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, and from the DW collection up until recently, Kim was there to support her man's fashion projects, with many opportunities for the power couple to be seen wearing perfectly coordinated outfits. Under Kanye's influence, Kim became a Vogue cover star. A quote from Kanye himself states, "My wife is the face of the change of fashion, where designers who literally wouldn't let her sit in shows are now making entire collections based off of her shape." And she in turn said of Kanye, "He's my best stylist. Every look I love is definitely something that he's had a hand in helping the style or put together." Before Kanye branched out into his own fashion line, he already had 2 collaborations with the French brand APC under his belt. Released in 2013 and 2014, his first ready-to-wear collection included rugged denim pieces, pants, shirts, sweaters, and even accessories. Kanye's love affair with high fashion continued. For his Yeezy tour in 2013 with a custom Maison Margiela wardrobe, where the cult fashion house produced 10 couture pieces and 20 ready-to-wear pieces exclusively for him. In early 2015, after a collaboration with Adidas, West returned to the Fashion Week scene, this time in New York, launching his Yeezy line. With this launch came a few now signature aspects, as it was a striking, stagnant presentation which used relatively unknown models and mixed neutral basics with athleisure. One shoe which has become integral to his ongoing brand is the chunky combat boot, which has generated streetwear hype through a series of releases. Of course, no shoe has been more successful or infamous than the Boost, especially in 2015 and 2016. Hypebeasts would stand in hours-long lines in hopes of securing the latest drop of the luxury sneaker. For the Yeezy Season 3 presentation, he went a lot bigger. Hosted in Madison Square Garden, the event combined a live premiere of his latest album with a mob of Yeezy-clad models standing on and around the giant platform. In the audience were the entire Kardashian-Jenner family. The family all wore exclusive Yeezy x Balmain pieces, which Balmain creative director Olivier Rousteing created for them in just 5 days. Some of these looks can be seen in Kanye's music video for his song Wolves off the Life of Pablo album. When the interest in Kanye's fashion lines were at the highest, he started pop-up shops to promote limited edition merchandise for his album The Life of Pablo. This included 21 temporary stores, all selling jackets, t-shirts, and more embossed with sayings like "I feel like Pablo." For season 6, West decided to try something different, and instead of the usual runway for the models, we saw Kim Kardashian in Kanye's latest fashion pieces, including neutral streetwear chic looks and paparazzi-style photos. This was followed up by the likes of Paris Hilton and Jordan Woods looking like Kardashian clones for the official collection shots. The latest collaboration up for Kanye is going to be with The Gap. The powerhouse retailer is teaming up with West to create a new clothing line called Yeezy Gap. Yeezy's design studio under Kanye's creative direction plans to create modern, elevated basics for men, women, and kids at an accessible price point, which in fact brings Kanye full circle right back to where he had his first part-time job. Kanye has come a long way from stealing from the Gap, as he rapped about in his song Spaceship, to now being the new face of the brand. With all that he's accomplished, something tells me that he still has a lot more in store for us. So tell me what you think about this video below. Please share this video if you care, and let me know, what was your favorite Kanye style era? Did you know that he had previous fashion lines prior to Yeezy? Talk to me in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.